Hi, my name is Sherie, and this is my video today that I promised uh, for my weight loss journey. And today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 fears that I have when it comes to the duodenal surgery, when it comes to the weight loss. So, my husband already told me about my first video saying that I make it lag too long. So it's going to be short today. And I'm going to make it a little bit fun. But I'm going to go ahead and go down the list of the stuff that I have, things that I like or dislike about the duodenal switch surgery. All right, so we're going to start off with number 10. And I know y'all know some of these things that I'm going to be mentioning out because some of you have already had the surgery done, been through it, or who are going through it now, or is thinking about going through it. You have researched some of these things or have gone through some of these things, and I'm just stretching on those things so that I know what I need to work on when it comes to right before the surgery, so that I can get all my fears out and done out of the way, and whenever the surgery hits, I'll be ready to go. So, number 10 is the hair falling out. That is one of my no. I'm very scared of that because I already have thin enough hair as is. I don't have thick hair like some people think I have. Um, right now it kind of looks a little bit thick, but when I've showered and have washed my hair and have brushed it and combed it or whatnot, it is very thin. So yeah, this number 10 is the one that's going to be one of the ones that I'm going to be watching out for. I'm going to have to buy a lot of the hair, skin, and nails pills for me to be able to crush and take in my water because I don't want my hair to fall out. I know some men or women still take those things and they still fall out regardless. But I'm going to make sure I really take care of myself when it comes to that by eating a lot of protein and making sure I drink a lot of water, making sure I watch what I eat and what I drink when it comes to certain things like this. So yeah, number 10, hair falling out. Number 9, food likes, dislikes, changes. For example, what I mean by that is after you've gone, before you go through surgery, you have your likes and dislikes when it comes to food, and you have your loves. Like for me, I love cottage cheese. I also love chips and chocolate. Those are my go-to um, foods. So when I was pregnant with Autumn, before I got pregnant with her, of course, I loved cottage cheese back then too. But when I got pregnant with her, I could not stand the smell of cottage cheese. I couldn't even stand the taste of it. It made me nauseous. It made me want to gag. So I know the duodenal switch surgery is a whole lot different than pregnancy in that you lose your stomach forever. When it comes to the temporary things for pregnancy, it does come back. Um, Now, I've been told that, yeah, certain things um, that you love, you hate after the surgery, or certain things that you hate, you love after the surgery. And it will change after time, after you've lost weight or whatnot, and yada yada. I don't know if that's true, if that's what really happens, but I do know that with me, if my taste buds change or if my taste and love for things change, maybe it's because my body is trying to tell me something. So I'll just listen to my body and just go from there. That's one of the good things that I can wipe out about that. Um, just like on the number 10, your hair falling out and your hair will grow back. Number 8, flatulence smell change. Now, I've already talked to my husband about this, and I've already watched the videos on it, and I have already heard some of the things that they've already gone through, And I'm like, me and my husband already usually have a contest when it comes to our flatulence. So I told him when I get this surgery done and my farts start to, or my flatulence start to smell worse than yours, a lot worse, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Just use your aerosol spray or whatnot, uh, your Lysol or something to spray, and you'll be fine. Um, your fragrance sprays, and you'll be fine. Um, so that's one of the things that I'm not really too worried about for myself, but I worry about it for my husband. So it's not one of my fears for myself; it's one of my fears for my husband. And a big shout out to my husband, Jason. Hello, babe. Love you. Anyway, number 7, the pee color change and smell. Now, I have watched videos on this on certain people who right after surgery they have their urine change color. It's like a darker color and it smells really bad. Well, that's one of my real big fears, but I know that can change after time because they do say the reason for the darker color is because of dehydration, which means all you got to do is drink, 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 sip, 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 but make sure you are staying hydrated. So I will make sure I will stay hydrated. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of my little bitty fears, but hopefully I know that I will be able to stay hydrated and keep hydrated so I don't have to worry about my pee color changing. Along with that, I'm going to add in the gas part itself. I should have added that with the flatulence when it comes to the barium drinks that you have to drink for them to be able to take a look at your intestines and make sure they're working properly or whatnot. I've been told that when you drink that, some people usually have shoulder pain, whether it's on the left or the right, or they have some other kind of pain, but it's due to the gas or the barium stuff. I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm sure with time it'll go away and then I'll be fine. So I'll be only just worried about it for just a little bit and then I'm good. Good. All right. So now, number 6, milk tolerance. I know I've watched some videos where some people have been lactose intolerant either before or after the surgery. Me, I tolerate milk right now. Right now I'm drinking 1% milk. But I'm sure once I get the surgery and everything, my milk tolerance will probably change to lactose intolerant. If it does, I'll be ready for it and I'll just change my milk habits to drink lactose-free milk. So that's something that's a good that can wipe out my fear away for that one. Number 5, diarrhea and stools. I've been told that the only surgery that you usually get dumping syndrome is when you get the gastric bypass or the Roux-en-Y. They said hardly does it ever happen with the duodenal switch. So I'm hoping, well, even though I've already had my gallbladder surgery, my gallbladder is removed, I don't have to worry about the diarrhea because I already have that. I'm sorry, I'm just going to tell you now. I'm going to just be out blunt in front. Blunt in front. So, yeah, I get diarrhea every now and then. But, so I'm not going to be worried about that whenever the time comes for the surgery. Because if I continue to have the diarrhea, that just means I'm being dehydrated again. So I just need to continue to drink, 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 sip, sip, sip. There you go. Stay hydrated. The stools part when it comes to the stool. I know stools, diarrhea, same thing. It's just that the diarrhea is a liquidy part of the stools. But my stools, I hope that they're just regular normal when it does come to that. I really hope they're not hard. So let's just move on from that. Number 4 is the loose skin after weight loss. I've heard a lot of people I've watched the videos of people who've had loose skin and watched other people who've gone through the weight loss surgery and have not had to worry about loose skin. I guess it depends on the person themselves because everybody's different. Everybody's body is different. Um, if you continue to work out, running, going to the gym, swimming, doing whatever you can, all you got to do is keep doing that, and you can probably not have to worry about that much loose skin. It depends on how long you've been overweight and how much you've been overweight, or how much you're overweight from. Whether it goes from there's my dry cough again. Anyway, so what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, loose skin. When it comes to loose skin, I guess what I'm gonna do, because everybody's different, like I said, um, those that are maybe over 330 or 350 on up probably would have a hard time with the loose skin. But with me being right at 320, because I keep losing from using my diabetes medication. Um, if I continue to lose before the surgery, that'll be fine. But I've been told that it depends on how long you've been overweight and how big you were when you first started the surgery. So with me, I probably will have loose skin. I know I'll probably be in the way once I lose all this weight, but if I come up with the money or whatnot to be able to have the surgery to remove the loose skin, then I'll be fine. If I'm the type that has just very little loose skin, I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, it shouldn't be anything for me to worry about. Because if it's just a little loose, it's just a little loose. That's not enough to pay 10,000 or $1 billion, how much ever it is for cosmetic surgery to have your tummy tuck. So yeah, I'm not gonna be worried about that. I just put that in there, because I know some people are worried about that when it comes to after the surgery, after they lose all that weight, you have all that loose skin, with your arm skin dangling or your legs. Now the legs part, I probably would worry about a little bit because I don't want my skin to be sagging and everything. So I'll probably go ahead and maybe think about doing uh not tummy tucks, but leg tucks. Um, but my tummy, no. I'll be like, no. No, no, you're not touching my tummy. Don't touch my tummy. That's one of my prized possessions right there. Okay, anyway. Um, so, yeah, there you go. Number 3, thoughts of weight regain. That is one that people usually have, that I've watched videos on, that have been worried about because they I've seen some videos where people cheat on their diets and they do it more than once, and then they wonder why they're not losing the weight, or they wonder why they're gaining the weight or whatnot, and then they get to where they get to their goal weight and they think they'll be okay. They get to where they're supposed to maintain their weight and think, well, I got to my goal weight, now I can do whatever I want. Well, no, you can't, because you have to continue to stay healthy and not, want to deprive yourself of what you just went through and ruin everything you've done so far. So for me, thoughts of weight regain, uh I'm just gonna give it all to God, and hopefully I'll be able to continue to maintain my weight after I've lost it and not do anything to jeopardize that, because I've gone so far to want to do this surgery that I'm not going to want to ruin it just by doing something wrong when it comes to the eating part of the healthy eating. Um, I'm going to follow my instructions. I'm going to do everything to the T, and I'm not going to even worry about it. I know some people say that they miss the actual physical eating part, the chewing, but I'm sure when I get there, I'll get there, and I'll be fine with it. For right now, I'll be fine to follow the instructions. all the way until I lose the weight. Because I'm not wanting to cheat. I'm not wanting to do anything. Yes, chocolate is my go-to, and I love sweets. But if it's something that I want to get rid of, just totally, I will do it. I will do anything to get this weight down and get to my goal weight because I am tired of being overweight. Or obese is what people say for what I am. Okay, so number 2, relationships after weight loss. That's usually number 1 with everyone, but for me it's number 2 because I know I have a good support system when it comes to family and friends. I have a lot of friends that are already skinny anyways, or thin anyway, so I don't have to worry about them being jealous of me losing the weight. So, and I do also have overweight friends as well, but I hope that I don't lose them as lose their friendships, because I love all my friends to death. I'm a God Christian believer, and um, God loves every single one of us, and I love every single one of my friends and family members. So if they're jealous of me losing this weight, then they're not my friends at all. If they badmouth me or anything, because negativity and negatory, good buddy, I'm not gonna have that in my life. I'm not gonna have any negative attitude friends in my life. So if you're gonna think about being my friend, and then afterwards, after I lose all this weight, you're gonna be jealous because I lost all this weight, and you can be like, "Look, girlfriend, if you eat some more, you won't have to worry about being so thin." Or, man, you should not have gone through this because you had a better attitude when you were bigger. Now you have this one attitude. No, my attitude is not gonna change when I lose the weight. I'm gonna be the same old Sherie that I've always been. It's not gonna change my attitude. It's gonna change my life, yes, because I'm changing what I eat to get healthier. I want to be healthy to be able to extend my life and to be able to make myself better when it comes to eating healthier. And because I was just diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I want to be able to not be on the medications anymore and just get off all those. I mean, yeah, I'll be on medication down for the rest of my life once I start the surgery, but it won't be the kind that I have to worry about. It'll just be like the multivitamins, vitamins, irons, stuff like that. So it's not the real important things like diabetes medications like Rybelsus or metformin, which I'm already taking. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Well, my husband says I need to drink water every time I do a video. So anyway, so yeah, I'm not worried about the relationships after weight loss. Like I said, if you're my friend and you decide that I should not be thin because I was better when I was overweight, no negative people in my life, negatory, good buddy. Negatory. Alright. Number 1 that I chose is the complications during surgery. Now, I've watched videos where people have had complications in their surgeries, and their surgeries have lasted anywhere from 3 hours to 6 hours because they had something go wrong with the surgery. And they said usually it's because of how long someone's been overweight or because of how big they were. Look, I'm 5'3", and yes, I'm 320 pounds. That's a lot for a short person. But I'm sure once I go through this surgery that hopefully nothing will go wrong. Good God and willing. Nothing will go wrong with the surgery, and I'll be fine. So that's one of the positives that I'll have, that maybe I won't have complications in this surgery. The only thing that I usually have problems with is the anesthesia, because whenever I usually wake up and there's oxygen on my face, I can't breathe. Whenever I had my gallbladder out, and I was in recovery, I was just coming to, and the oxygen was on me, and I could not breathe. So, yeah, the anesthesia, yeah, I'm not gonna mind, but when I wake up, you better be ready to take that oxygen off, because I won't be able to breathe with it on. Also with this surgery, I do have sleep apnea, so, hopefully, when I lose all this weight, I won't have to worry about, using the CPAP machine anymore. Hopefully that will go disappear, bye-bye. Because, again, I don't like oxygen machines. Goodness, sorry. Excuse me, my bad. Anyway, I don't like oxygen machines of any kind. And I've been told that they will send you home with an oxygen machine or something like that, because of your CO2 levels or whatnot. I don't know if they'll make me do that, but we'll see what happens. So, those are my top 10. I know there's probably a few more that I may have missed. But like I said, this was a short video. I just wanted to let you know of my fears of the surgery and everything. But with God good and willing, those fears will be wiped slate clean, with God's angels watching over me and going through, and with the support that I've got with my family and friends, and hopefully some of you. I'll be able to get through this with a good clean slate. So, yeah, I'm good to go, and I'm just ready for my first consultation with my doctor. My doctor surgeon will be Dr. Schneider John, however you pronounce his name. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, doctor. Um, but he will be my surgeon. I don't have a surgery date just yet because I have not started the whole process yet. Once I start the consultation, I start the process, then hopefully maybe I'll get me a surgery date soon. So, I guess I won't do another video again until after the 10th of December, because that's when my consultation date is. And I'll do another video then. That way I can let you know what my weigh-in at consultation was, and we'll go from there. So, thank y'all again for watching. It's been a pleasure having y'all watch my videos. I've been watching y'all's videos, so I thank y'all very much for allowing me to watch y'all. That way I can get some pointers and tips when it comes to the surgery itself, or even after the surgery, or even before the surgery. That way I can just get everything I need done and get it all over and done with. Again, thank you for watching my video. Please hit that like button. And if you like the video, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. And I just got off work, so I'm about to head to bed. Y'all have a wonderful morning, and I will see y'all on the 10th of December. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.